Hey viewers and friends, this is just a quick contest entry into Sgman182's current competition where he's giving away some rare bootlegs. What he's going to do is he listed off a stack of titles, most of them I've never really heard of, and he's going to make copies for the winner. I think he's going to give away 5 all up. There's quite a few, as I said, never heard of. I'm not big into extreme movies, but I wanted to enter this contest just to give you a bit of support, and there are 2 movies that I definitely want to get my hands on, and the first one is the producer's cut of Halloween 6 or The Curse of Michael Myers. I'm a big Halloween fan, so that will definitely be one that I'll be selecting if I win. And the second one is Blood Diner. Blood Diner looks pretty fun to me, so keen to check that one out too. Now for this entry, I've done numerous top 10 horror lists and they sort of change a bit from time to time, so I've decided to take a different approach with this one, and I've got 10 sitting in front of me, but I've divided them into different genres within the horror spectrum. So I'm just going to show off my favourites within each genre. So I hope this entry is okay. So they're in no particular order apart from the last 3 or 4 sort of thing. So the first one is Peter Jackson's Bad Taste. This is my favourite gore film of all time. Excellent movie, love it. Peter Jackson's best movie in my opinion. Next we have Wolf Creek, which is my favourite Australian horror movie. This is actually based off true events of a serial killer called Ivan Milat. Definitely one to check out if you haven't. Fantastic movie, great story and character development. Next is Night of the Living Dead, the Tom Savini remake. He did an excellent job with this one. This is great. He modernised the original a bit, and this is my favourite zombie movie. Great cover art, and I love the effects in this. The zombies look awesome, so that's Night of the Living Dead. Next we have The Changeling, which is now my favourite haunted house movie. Absolutely love it. Great performance from George C. Scott, and it's got one hell of a fantastic storyline. Next we have The Monster Squad, which is one of my favourite 80s horror movies, and it's my favourite monster movie. They paid great tribute to the classic monster movies in this. The monsters looked awesome, and this has got a great 80s feel. That's pretty much the horror equivalent to the Goonies. Then my number 5 spot. This always hovers around my number 5 spot, and that is Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. This is my favourite classic horror movie and my favourite black and white one. Most definitely a horror masterpiece in my opinion. Pretty much perfection, so that's Psycho. This now safely cements a spot in my top 10 list. I've got it at number 4 for this video. It's my favourite foreign horror movie or Italian giallo movie. Deep Red. This is an exceptional movie for anyone that's looking to get into the giallo genre. Definitely check this one out. Fantastic storyline, great cast of characters, exceptional kills throughout. Love the kill style, great camera techniques, and outstanding soundtrack from Goblin. So yeah, Deep Red, love it. My favourite sci-fi horror definitely goes to the original Alien movie. Ridley Scott's best movie in my opinion. I absolutely love it. It holds up exceptionally well to this day. They really were leaps and bounds ahead of its time in terms of effects. Great effects throughout, love it. Next up we have Friday the 13th Part 6, which is one of my favourite slashers. It's definitely my favourite Friday the 13th movie. I love it. I love the look of Jason in this, probably my favourite Jason in the series. He looks so menacing with his turns and looks, just really creepy, and I loved how he came back from the dead. And it's got some really good kills as well. And sitting at number 1, surprise surprise, is John Carpenter's Halloween. This will always be my number 1. It's my favourite horror movie of all time. I love Michael Myers. I love everything about this movie. Fantastic soundtrack. John Carpenter, fucking genius for making this movie. That's all I've got to say. But yeah, great movie, Halloween. So yeah, that is it for my contest entry. I hope you like this slightly different approach to my top 10 horror list. Just thought I'd try something a bit different. So best of luck to all the other entries, and thanks a lot for watching.